The Prophet ﷺ said, all of them, Allah cursed them. They are the same. The Prophet said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cursed the one who's using riba, you're eating it for yourself, or you're using it in your own. Or the one who work on it to help the person to use the riba. And the rider, the one who writes the papers to make them done. The signer, the one who signs the debt. Washahidi, and the witnesses. The Prophet ﷺ said curse. When you say Allah cursed them, doesn't mean curse verbally, but is promised to punish. Mu ne? mooy rëbb. rëbb boo ko waxee ci olof firi ko ci English it's not gonna work because rëbb mooy hunting. rëbb hunting lay firi mais bu dee rëbb ci yàlla mooy curse ci English dañ ko mën a firi but the curse in Allah means promise to be punished, like Abu Lahab and Shaitan. They are cursed by Allah. That means like their punishment is guaranteed. When somebody guaranteed to be punished by Allah means cursing. But Allah doesn't curse like verbally. You understand? Akilu riba wa muwakkiluhu, ak ki ko koy lekkal, aji lekk ji riba ak ki ko koy lekkal. Bu ñu nee riba, lekk riba doesn't mean the food. Because the type of the food might be a piece from riba. The drink might be a piece from riba. But what does the really mean is the wealth from the riba, the money from the riba, the materials from the riba, anything from the riba. Wa muwakkilu, ak ki koy lekkal, wa kaatibuhu, ak ki ci bind mooy kiy liggéey ci loolu. Xam nga am na ay compagnie yoo xam ne riba doo nga lañuy liggéey. Wa shahidi, ak ki ko koy seedeel, ki koy témoin. Ñoom ñëpp Yonent bi sallallahu alayhi wasallam nee na ñoo yem, yàlla rëbb na leen, dañuy dem safara. Kon léegi xam nañ lan mooy riba, wax nañ the types of riba, okay, wax nañ many things of riba, so don't use the riba. The system here is too much. So kon jëflante riba dafa xaram. I'm not saying working in a bank is haram, but if you work in the bank, you have to be careful. Just be the cashier. It's good. The manager is dangerous. Okay? Just to be the one who counts the money, who called it? The counter? Maybe he's listening and he has something. I expect maybe a correction. I'm a human being. Huh?
It's on live.
Yeah, it's on live. He's in Indianapolis. Okay, so جاء بلال, another hadith, min anwa' riba, a type of riba or one of the types of riba. عن أبي سعيد رضي الله عنه قال جاء بلال إلى النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم بتمر برني فقال له النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم من أين هذا؟ قال كان عندنا تمر رديء فبعت منه صاعين بصاع فقال أوه عين الربا لا تفعل ولكن إذا أردت أن تشتري فبيع التمر ببيع آخر ثم اشتريه متفق عليه. That's the example. Cheating. When you cheat from your merchandise, it's haram. So let's say you have a good quality, but you show people, I really mean, you have bad quality, but you show people, what you showing them? Good one. You exposed one good, but in the packet you have only bad. The one who's buying trusts you and buy it in a packet. Even the Prophet said the one who buys something in the packet you have to open. For example, when you buy a clothes you have to check. You have to, okay? When it's fold, you buy it in a packet you have to open and close and check. Even people, sometimes when you buy something from Costco, you cannot do it. But in Islam, you have to open and check. Okay? So, ask. Because فَلَهُ الْخِيَارُ إِذَا رَأَى. The Prophet ﷺ said, مَنِ اشْتَرَى مَا لَمْ يَرَحْ فَلَهُ الْخِيَارُ إِذَا رَأَى. loolu ci fiqhul kii lay dugg bay' al bay' wa shira, jënd ak jaay dafa am knowledge bu koy jàngale ci Islam. So when you buy something but there is something wrong with it, you didn't know, but at the end you found out there is something wrong. Let's say I bought something to wear for a holiday. I came house, I opened it, I found it in the back a big hole, or miss working on it. So what I have to do, I have to return it. In Islam, it's halal. Even the system here is good. That's really much Islam. Okay? So, but cheating, the Prophet ﷺ said, Man ghashya falaysa minna. He said that in someone who was selling something. We're going to count this and it's the end. Whoever cheat is not from us. When we say cheating might be many things. When you sell, might be from when you do homework, test, cheating from people to another, cheating from a lot of things. But when we say cheating, in jënd ak jaay, selling and buying, the Prophet ﷺ said, in this case, whoever cheat is not from us. What type of cheat? Or cheating? Might be any type of cheating. The Muslim has no to cheat. Okay? When you cheat, even your test is haram. Do you cheat, guys?
No.
In your test, just your test.
They don't give me rules.
Okay? Okay, some people cheating in the Daaray, reciting Quran on the phone. You recite here, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. That's type of cheating. Don't do that. Okay? Two people did that in the. So look, the Prophet ﷺ said, because Bilal brought some dates, tandarma, to the Prophet ﷺ. But the quality was so good. It's nice. It was nice. Was so good. The days when the Prophet ﷺ checked it, asked Bilal, where did you get this from, Bilal? Bilal said, I had something bad and I exchanged it. The Prophet ﷺ said, oh my God, like type of oh my God. Like when you just you feel something like makes you really you scared for something really surprise you. Oh.
It happens.
Okay? It happens like the guy who came to the Prophet ﷺ said, you must be proud. We should thank the Prophet and we should be happy and celebrate his birth because he saved the women minimum. He saved black people from slavery. And he saved the women. Can I tell you the examples and then we continue the hadith? They saved the black people, why? Slavery. Because it used to happen slaves. Human being was transporting at the time, selling, business. You have people to sell, you have people to buy. And when you buy someone, it's your own, like the property, like you owe the animal in the house. Or like you owe the TV in the house. It belongs to you. It really belongs to you. Even if you want to, you have to put a mark. Like let's say you just like burn something type of metal, nga tanggal ko, nga tek ko ci yarami market. Dañ ko daan def. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam organized some punishment when you do something wrong in Islam. You have to free a slave. And who promised whoever have a slave and freed him, you are promised to go to Jannah. Slowly until all slaves are gone. For the women used to be killed and buried alive. You know that. Remember this. One guy came, accepted Islam in the Prophet, and said to the Prophet said, don't worry about your past. Allah forgives you. He said, no, that could not happen. Allah doesn't forgive me all my mistakes. The Prophet said, don't worry, Allah forgive you all mistakes. The guy cried, said, I had very bad mistakes. I don't believe Allah will gonna forgive me. The Prophet said, don't worry. He said, let me tell you. The Prophet said, don't say. The guy said, I have to say it because it's really hurting me. I have to say it. Then you let me know. The guy said, I was a king. I had a power. I had 70 daughters.
70?
70.
Okay.
Yeah. 70. And all daughters, I killed them.
That's not funny.
Then at the time, the Prophet ﷺ said, Awi, mettil. Danga koy mettil sa xol. Mënu ko dégg. Fa bima rahmatin min Allah linta lahum. The Prophet ﷺ dafa amoon xol bu nooy bu yërëme. Da yërëm. Dafa mën a yërëme. Okay, I just was going to give you an example of when the Prophet ﷺ used these words, awi. And here he said to Bilal, awi, aynur riba. That's the real riba. The origin riba is what you did. You have something bad, you trick somebody, you change it. And the tricking doesn't mean, but Bilal didn't know. And he changed it to someone who didn't know. The Prophet ﷺ said, next time, if you have something and you want something better, just to sell the first thing you had, then you sell another thing you want. Then, but don't do that next time. Okay? So, can you give me an example? Anyone? Somebody can be done with it. To trick somebody with ghish. Give me an example.
With anything?
Yeah. Good example for these guys.
An example.
Okay, headphones.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's it.
Shake someone with
It could be like, oh, my headphones.
Okay, let's say you go outside. You buy cheap headphones, $5. It's a fake.
And you said
It's a fake, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's really fake, but they look the same. You know, okay, Sister Fatima just bought one new iPhone, one new real one from Apple. You say, oh, it's a good one. Maybe she had it 10 days, right? It start like getting dirty a little bit, but it's still original. You say, oh, this is the real one. I just bought it from Apple. Okay, it's real one. Can we exchange? Because I like the color. I like this, blah blah. Because like you wanna trick her, you take the good one and sit. Then you give the bad one. Okay. Then he just walk 2 steps. He lost the piece. She lost the piece. Yeah. You do that. Mhm. The Prophet ﷺ, one day he was walking, he passed someone who was selling some merchandise, was a food like fruits, but the guy make it like this is a big amount of what he has, and some part was wet, some part was dry. People in the market, they want to buy the dry thing. He put the wet thing inside and he exposed the dry thing up. When people see, they think everything is dry, everything is good, just to trick people. The Prophet ﷺ realized there is something, and he put his hand inside, then his hand get wet. The Prophet ﷺ asked the person, why you did this? Then people might know what you have. If they want to buy, they buy it. If you don't, they don't. The Prophet ﷺ asked, why don't you show people what you really have? Or you mix it everything. People know there is something good, something bad. But why you just show them the good thing? People might think everything is good, and the 70 of it is bad. The guy said, if I do that, I don't sell nothing. I'm not gonna make money. The Prophet said, whoever cheat is not from us. Who's us? The Prophet said, whoever cheat is not from us. Okay? So when you sell something, for honesty, so example, let's say, oh, mashallah, you have beautiful dress, you want to sell it to somebody, $50. But there is something, is ripped. Okay? Just let her know. I want to sell it to you, $50, but look at this. Here is ripped. You have to show. If she wanna buy it, but don't hide it. The hiding means when you have feeling, when you just realize when she knows it, she's not gonna buy it. She's gonna be angry. Just let her know. So, for example, I wanna sell this tablet. I show the guy, okay, I wanna sell this tablet, but it's a broken screen here. Can you buy it?
Well, you better sometimes on video or Amazon, they put up a picture of a tablet.
They're cheating, yeah.
Yeah, that looks very brand new,
Mm-hmm.
and then they send you a broken one.
That's a good cheating. The Amazon, mostly they don't do, but the company,
No, eBay.
yeah, eBay, they do that. That happened to me. They show you when you shop something from the internet, so they expose very good stuff. It's nice picture, but when you buy it, it's something else.
The reviews of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the reviews, a lot of people tell you if it's good or bad. Sometimes
Yeah.
a lot of people say this what's it called? This thing is like very bad, so like don't buy it from them.
Yeah, some people so helpful. That's good. So that's good too. So anyone you buy something, you just go to review and you add some.
Sometimes they put fake reviews.
Yeah, sometimes.
أنا أمينة طلال.
It's like you get paid.
أمينة طلال.
She said she.
Okay. So.
Sometimes they pay people to put fake reviews so that people could buy them.
And they get money.
Okay. It's still cheating.
Yeah, you just gotta
Yeah.
be careful.
When you about the good Muslim should not do that. Yeah. So when you buy something from the internet, so they expose you a good one, but they give you like the rubbish, or they give you something used, and you order the new, or you order a color, they give you another color. They taking the, they just trying. If you take it, that used to happen to me many times. But mostly when it's come, I'm gonna like it. If I like it, I'm gonna take it. So, okay. So we learn something from riba. Ma'am Cherno. Okay. We learn something from riba. Okay. It's not everything. It's not everything for the riba.
That good video. Riba is not only money, right?
No.